It's December 16th, the anniversary of the Boston Tea Party, and we're here in Modesto, California, and we're talking with Ron Paul supporters about why they like Ron Paul.
He's my hero.
Why?
My hero. Why? Because he's defender of the Constitution.
You giving money today?
I already did this morning.
How much?
$100.
What are you looking forward to when Ron Paul becomes president?
To keep my money, to stop paying taxes. That's what I look forward to.
Hey, why do you like Ron Paul?
Unlike the others, he's not running for president because of his ego, but because of a heartfelt desire to save his country. He's a true patriot, and he deserves everyone's support who believe in what this country was all about from the beginning. If we're to become a shining city on a hill, if we're ever to have someone like John Kennedy again, who brings people together, his name is Ron Paul. He's a congressman, and I'm very grateful that we have him. That's why. He's just a terrific guy, and knowledgeable, compassionate, and he knows we're on the wrong track, and he's trying to set everything right.
Hey, why do you like Ron Paul?
Well, it's the first time in years I got involved in this. I started seeing other people, and I started watching this thing, and this is what he stands for, the same thing I believe in, totally. The freedom, the monetary system, bring us back to the gold standard, all the things he's for, I'm for. He's honest. That's important.
What do you think? That's something that really struck me was his honesty, his candor. When he talks, he's he says it like it is. Unlike a lot of the other guys who it's like they wrote a script and they're all just following the script.
I listen to these other guys. I feel like I'm in a sales meeting. I've been in marketing my whole life, and I said, these guys are all salespeople up here, except Ron Paul. He's very humble. He's a pretty cool guy. He tells the truth.
What do you like about Ron Paul?
Everything.
Anything else?
RonPaul2008.com.
Okay, what do you like about Ron Paul?
What I love about Ron Paul is that he has a set of principles that he believes in and stands by under all circumstances. All of his record in Congress is based on the Constitution, and he's consistent.
He wants to make sure that the only things left the federal government will ever do is protect the borders, deliver the mail, and leave me alone.
Got a pray for Ron Paul. What do you like about Ron Paul?
I like that he's an honest man. I like that he's trying to follow the Constitution, which seems to be something we've gotten away from. And I think he's got the people's best interest at heart.
The question should be, what is there not to like about Ron Paul? In the sea of politicians who are greedy, self-indulgent, and just working for special interests, there's a man who is actually out there for the people and actually wants to do things for us. I think that's self-explanatory why I like him.
What don't you like about all the other politicians?
In all honesty, I just don't like I don't like the fact that a lot of people are calling it down to a party. They're calling it Republican or Democrat, and they're going this or that like it's a war between the parties. I like that it's about being an American, and I think Ron's a very good American for doing what he does for us.
What do I like about Ron Paul? No frills. He tells the truth. He follows the Constitution. He's going to bring the troops home from Iraq. He's going to abolish the IRS. I think that's enough to make me happy.
A real person with no big corporate ties. He's not trying to make anybody happy except for the people, the little people. And you haven't seen anybody like that in a real long time.
I like his message. Peace, prosperity, freedom. How can you possibly lose? And that's what this country needs. And we need to get rid of that Foreign entanglements. Foreign entanglements are awful things. And what we're doing in the world today is beyond disgrace. You know, this government is using our money to kill other people throughout the world, bombing them in this foreign war, Afghanistan, Iraq, and now they want to go into Iran. This is a disgrace that is just beyond acceptable. I can't imagine how we've let ourselves fall so low as to do this to these innocent people, bomb them from 35,000 feet. Can you think of anything worse than what we're doing, killing children? We've already killed, in Iraq, it's estimated 500,000 children. 500,000 little kids. This, to me, it's a crime.
Not very Christian thing to do, is it?
Well, that's very unfortunate, because this is a so-called Christian nation that has turned its head from the truth of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, who is the Prince of Peace. Jesus was the Prince of Peace, and yet we as a nation have come so far from that. It's terrible. So Ron Paul is the man who represents integrity, honesty, freedom, and prosperity. And I hope that more people wake up to what's going on.